For what purpose does the lady from Arizona seek to be recognized?
Madam Chairwoman, I'd like to explain my bill.
Ladies recognized for 5 minutes.
Madam Chairwoman, I am proud to sponsor House Concurrent Resolution 14 expressing disapproval of the revocation by President Biden of the presidential permit for the Keystone XL pipeline. On September 16, 2019, President Biden said, "I want you to look at my eyes. I guarantee you, we're going to end fossil fuel." Canceling the Keystone pipeline was just Biden's first step. This is a simple resolution, and I hope my colleagues on both sides of the aisle will support it. The Keystone XL pipeline was once a bipartisan issue that at least one of our Democrat colleagues on this committee supported. It is important as members of this committee to periodically express our disapproval when the president makes unwise, unilateral decisions that affect millions of Americans and cost the U.S. Treasury billions of dollars. This is the first time that this committee has had the opportunity to voice our opinion on this disastrous decision. The previous Congress largely ignored this issue. Canceling the pipeline was reckless, out-of-touch decision, and it must be addressed. President Biden's actions were wrong in 5 ways. Canceling the Keystone pipeline did not actually stop the drilling or exporting of the Canadian oil sands as the environmentalists thought. The 830,000 barrels per day of crude oil from Alberta, Canada set a record for exports in 2022. The cancellation of the pipeline also did little to stop emissions. In fact, oil is now transported by rail and trucks, which have higher emissions than a pipeline. Number 2, President Biden insulted our best ally, Canada. Number 3, the developer, TransCanada Energy, a Canadian company, is suing the United States under provisions of the Free Trade Agreement, and they will likely recover over $8 billion in damages. Number 4, the local communities where the pipeline was to be located will continue to lose millions in lost tax revenues. And finally, number 5, the ultimate cost of this reckless executive order is now reported to be as much as 59,000 jobs and up to $9.6 billion that would have helped our economy thrive. During our subcommittee markup, I heard from some of my Democratic colleagues that this resolution isn't needed because the pipeline developer has withdrawn their request. However, President Biden continues to make unilateral decisions that will increase the cost of energy in this country for decades into the future, and now it's deja vu. Not only can you voice your disapproval for the Keystone decision, but now you can send a message to President Biden about the Willow Project in Alaska. The Willow Project is the Keystone Project on steroids. It provides tremendous financial and national energy security benefits. Once again, however, President Biden is listening to the environmentalists who want to destroy American energy independence by canceling that project. The Willow Project enjoys bipartisan, bicameral support and near unanimous support from the Alaska Federation of Natives, the North Slope Borough, the Inupiat community of the Arctic Slope, and numerous labor unions. The lease was acquired in 1999, and Willow has passed all federal, state, and local permitting requirements and all environmental approvals. If we don't express our disapproval of Biden's Keystone decision, we may be greenlighting the horrific upcoming decision on Willow. Now is the time to show whose side we stand on. I hope all of you will vote for this resolution, and I yield back.